I'm walking to Kodai Canal today, which is the nearest town, to use the internet. I went online last night and I was able to catch up with some Facebook messages and YouTube comments, and there was a lot of love, which is just so awesome and amazing. Thank you. There was also some unlove, which I get, pretty often. And I understood going into this project and agreeing to sort of like bare myself that I would be making myself vulnerable to the heated slings and arrows of those who are hurting and who want to project on me. So last night I had a very a mean comment from someone I know. It's very disappointing. It's different when it's someone you don't know versus someone you know. But this girl, I know her, she knows me, and she made a very harsh comment on a post I made about making it about myself in India. And it's like, well, it's my Facebook page and I haven't posted in a while and I'm in India and it's kind of relevant. But my point is, I was kind of struggling with this a little. At first I was feeling really hurt and just thinking about it a lot. But then I kind of realized, like, I had this great conversation with Eddie yesterday about our soul's progress and how we're here in each life, and there are things that we're meant to learn. There are ways that we're meant to grow, right? And if we don't heed that tug of our soul towards that growth, if we just choose the easy path and don't grow, then when this life ends, we come back and we have to do it again. It's like training, learning, and the idea is you're trying to make progress with each life, So one of the things in the conversation that we were talking about is if this is the case, if my soul is at a certain stage of its soul mission, that means that I've already lived many lives and had to learn all this stuff that I kind of know now, which is, I think, why people always say that I'm wise for my age. It's just I've lived a lot of lives and made a lot of mistakes. But the point is that if I've lived, say, 1 million lives, I've hurt people in those lives, I've killed people in those lives, I have done everything, every horror. I have myself committed, my soul at least. And so knowing that, I have to have compassion for others who are hurting and who are killing and who are living out this life, in the way that whatever way they feel is right. I have to have compassion because I am that. I am them. I am Chauncey. I am that. I'm it all, so I have to be compassionate. Even I have to be compassionate for the murderers in France. I cried when Eddie told me the news, but then we talked about it. I realized, like, I have to have compassion. Even I have to love my enemies. Who said that? He also said one of my other favorite things: judge not, lest ye be judged, sister. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this walk. It's beautiful. Eddie told me that this forest is 2.5 million years old.